What's up, bro?
How then? How we doing?
How's it going, man? Where you calling from?
England.
Okay. How's the dating life, man?
Pretty rough, to be fair.
Rough?
Yeah, pretty rough.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose it's getting to know people. I'm a picky man.
Okay. So what exactly is
Bit
going on? You
se-
not getting
self bit of self-confidence issues as well. I
okay.
suppose mixture.
So wait, what's the issue? Are you not getting dates or you're not getting laid?
No, I'm getting. See, I'm not. I won't lie. I'm not. I'm not like much of a one night stand man. I don't really like it. It's not what I'm going for. But
All right,
I
so you
don't
want
know.
more something more meaningful?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. The issue with that is you still have to put in a lot of work. So you guys that want something meaningful, you guys think the work needs to be less. It's actually more because you don't like one night stands and you're not just gonna fuck one girl here and there and you want something meaningful. You have to put in more work. You have to go on more dates so you can find a better partner. But you can't lead with that. A lot of you guys that want long-term meaningful relationships need to understand that if your first date talking about how you want a wife, that might scare a lot of girls because women biologically know that men with options tend to not give commitment that fast. It's in their nature. They already know this. They can tell you whatever they want, but they know deep down men with
Yeah,
options don't commit that fast because they already
yeah,
have options. So if you're a guy that wants something long term and I want a wife, I want this, and this, that'll scare some girls away. They will know that you're not getting the results that you want, bro. Does that
yeah.
make
I get
sense?
that. I learned that pretty recently.
Got you. You're gonna scare a lot of girls away, man, if you just uh,
Yeah,
sit back, chill, let the relationships play out, get to know the person before you establish what you want from them.
yeah. I get
Let's
that.
see, let's see your looks. Let's see what you're working with.
So the hair, I'm getting a transplant in April because I've got awful hair, and I know that.
Let me see. Move
Uh,
it around. Let me see.
so you don't see it much, but it's these parts that are my bad parts.
Got you.
So, I've made the choice. I say I'm booked in April for a transplant.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Let's see the physique.
Physique's pretty good. I mean, I'm a bodybuilder, so this is kind of what I do.
Turn it. Okay, we can't really see. Turn it.
Hold on, let
Maybe.
me. So I'm not too bad at the moment.
Okay.
I'm halfway through bulk.
Okay. So yeah, your body is decent. Your body looks nice. Um, the mustache though, I think you would look so much more handsome with a. You can grow a beard, bro. Why are you doing the mustache?
Because the reason I don't grow the beard, it doesn't grow on the face properly.
So you have to
So
work on that.
right,
You can use minoxidil, bro, so it can grow. I think your face, if you had it, like, okay, either you're gonna grow the beard or you're gonna trim this mustache so it doesn't look like a pedo stash. Let it be clean looking, right, and small. But I think you would look better with full facial hair. You just got to
yeah.
use some minoxidil. It's going to take some time.
Yeah. I'll have to give it. Is it topical or like tablets?
It's the liquid.
I
Don't
see.
use the liquid on your face. Don't use the liquid on your face. Use the foam version.
Yeah.
Use the foam version. Grow out the beard. Let's see what it looks like. Try to fill in the spots that are not going as well, and I think you
Yeah.
will look a lot better.
Cool. Yeah, I'll give that a go.
But hold up, let's talk about dating. So, what exactly are you
Yeah.
doing? Are you going on dates?
Yeah, I mean, I get dates. I was on one last night, and I don't know. I'm so picky. It's probably a me problem. Like on the dates, I handle it well. Never had a bad review. Always kiss at the end. Like it always goes fantastic. I can talk. I've got no confidence issues. I just can't seem to. I don't know.
So, okay, what happened with the girl last night? You don't like her or something?
Yeah, that's just it. I don't know. I suppose a little bit with me. I think she was lovely and like absolutely no chaos. And that sounds so bad, but
She was what? Wait, what? She was what?
she was really nice, like
Uh
too
huh.
nice. Seems too nice, and I like a little bit of chaos, I suppose, which is probably terrible.
A little bit of kid. Why would you want that? Like, I'm confused. Why would you want that from a long term partner, bro?
Because I don't know. I feel as though I like to be excited a little bit. Like, don't make things easy. You know,
But
it's just
but okay, that's some toxic. It doesn't make any sense because if you want a partner, it's not about making things easy. It's about that's wait a second. You
I
don't
know,
want a
I know,
girl.
I know. I'm
That's not a
working on
healthy
this.
mindset to
I
have.
know.
That's a crazy one.
Yeah, I know. It's a rough situation. I am working on that one at the moment. I am aware it's toxic, and that's
Because
something.
that's going to cause a lot of problems. You don't want a girl that's problematic. What it sounds like to me is like you like a problematic girl and not an easygoing one.
Yeah, I think
The-
another thing I struggle with as well, though, is kind of like the trying to gauge the importance of attraction compared to other things. I mean, I know personality is great, but like how I don't know how to gauge it. How attracted do I have to be to this person to kind of progress things? And I always battle that a little bit.
Okay, so then why would you kiss her if you weren't that attracted to her?
Ah, I don't know.
So
I
were you
suppose,
attracted
yeah,
to her?
no.
What would you? What would you?
It wasn't like that I was unattracted. It just wasn't like as attracted as I've been on other dates, and it starts becoming like comparisons.
Okay, this is the paradox of choice, right? You think you have all these choices and all these partners that are great, and it's not really the truth. So the girls who you've been really attracted to, why didn't it work out?
Because they were evil.
Okay, and that's what you like. You're into that.
Uh, sort of. Probably.
Maybe they're not evil. Maybe they're just not that into you. It sounds like you have a weird fetish. It sounds like you maybe like girls who are not into
Oh,
you,
fetish is a hell of a word.
right? Because that's weird. Because why would you as a man not like girls that are into you? You should, but
No, that's true. That's true. I don't know.
you should not be into girl. Maybe that's a indoctrination that you've had. Maybe you've been you've been kind of brainwashed to believe that girls making your life difficult that are hot are the better girls for you. So you're experiencing this like chase mindset, right? Oh, because she looks good and she's not making my life easy, she's a better partner. When she could
Yeah,
be
I think.
extremely toxic, she could be abusive, she could be like she could have all type of problems with her. But as long as she looks good and is making your life harder, you're more into that. You need to
Yeah,
change that, bro.
that does sound like that. I think you've hit the nail on the head there. To be fair.
That's not. I'm telling you, you're gonna attract a horrible partner.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should be trying to be with a woman that legitimately likes you for who you are, not a girl playing childish games.
yeah. The thing is, I hate it during it. It's just like every time I come out of one of those situations, I seem to just, I don't know. It's I gravitate back to it.
It's because of the attraction. You find them more attractive, and it's the chase, right? But you got to get out that mindset, bro. You're gonna get a girl that's gonna ruin your life.
Yeah,
Like
there. I feel like.
you gotta. That's something that you need to really fix because you're gonna end up settling for a girl that doesn't really even like you, but because you think that she's a better partner because she's toxic, you're gonna try to make it work with her. Is that
Yeah,
like does that describe like an ex of yours or something? Is who in your past was like this?
all of them.
Right, makes sense. And why did it end?
uh, I tend to because it gets to a point where you're like, right, this is too much.
Okay. So yeah, you got to reevaluate what you want, especially if you're talking about one night stands. Maybe those girls are perfect, but you're talking about a long term partner. You want a toxic girl? Hell no, bro. All right, that's not gonna work. All right, bro.
Maybe I'm more in more of a one night stand mindset and I don't realize it.
Yeah, maybe the girls that you like are better for one night stands, and the girls you're throwing away are better for relationships.
Yeah, maybe it's time to evolve.
All right, all right, bro.
No, I
Have a good
appreciate
one.
that. Thank
All
you.
right.